Hi, I'm Cassie from BBC Good Food and I'm going to show you how to make the perfect crumble. Now you can make a crumble with any type of fruit, whether you've got a seasonal glut of fruit to use up or you've just got some overripe fruit, you can use anything you like. I'm going to start with apples. Now if you're using a hard fruit like apples or pears or quince, you either need to cook them beforehand or slice them really thinly so that they cook through properly in the oven. If you have any blemishes on the fruit, just make sure you cut these away before you start slicing. I'm using Bramley apples, which are quite tart, so they'll need a bit of sugar just sprinkled over to sweeten them up. So I'm ready to make the topping. For this you need plain flour, butter and sugar. And I'm just going to add a pinch of salt as well. Now just rub this together with your fingertips until it looks like damp breadcrumbs. That looks great, so I'm going to scatter that on top of the apples. If you want, you can finish the top with a nice design by dragging a fork over the surface. For a crunchy topping, I'm going to sprinkle over some demerara sugar mixed with some oats. Okay, now that's ready for the oven. That's the classic crumble done, but if you like your crumble topping a little bit crunchier, I've got a great tip for you. So we're going to cook the crumble topping and the fruit filling separately, and this is especially great if you're using soft fruits like berries or peaches because they let off a lot of juice as they're cooking, so they can make the topping quite soggy. So for this one we're going to start with the crumble topping. I'm going to combine the flour, the butter, the sugar, and this time I'm going to add some oats to the mixture as well. Now just mix that together with your fingertips until you've got a nice breadcrumb consistency again. That looks really good. Don't worry if you've got a few clumps in there, that will just make the texture really nice. So we're going to bake the crumble topping separately on a baking sheet. So just tip it out and spread it nice and evenly over the baking tray. So I'm going to bake that in a hot oven for about 10 minutes until it's nice and crispy and crunchy, just giving it a stir about halfway through. While the crumble topping's cooking, I'm going to cook the berries for a couple of minutes as well with some corn flour and sugar, and this will just help to thicken any juices which come out of the berries. As soon as the juices start to release from the berries, turn the heat off and transfer them to your baking dish. That looks great. I'm going to transfer it to the top of the fruit and return the crumble to the oven for about another 10 minutes just so it all comes together. So there's two easy ways to make perfect crumbles, one using hard fruit and the other one using soft fruit and a really crunchy topping. Serve it with custard, ice cream or cream.